Hello, class, and welcome to week 4. So, just to look back from last week, we had the discussion on tracking Agile. So we've been going over the discussion. I tried to get the grades out today for those. Your assignment was user stories and also developing a basic list view control. And they're going to change away from that list view control in the next week or two. And just so you know, as you're working on that project, but remember, Agile is all about being adaptable. And last week you went over the product owner. But this week we'll look at test cases, quality assurance, and testing. And your role will be a tester this week. And so looking back on the whole course so far, and congratulations on reaching the midpoint. But looking back at the whole course, we've gone over the SDLC. Of course, we looked at the requirements, system design, implementation, testing, deployment, maintenance. We looked at, and we've been comparing waterfall versus Agile. And of course, there's definitely focusing on Agile as being the most used methodology currently. So that's what, all the roles we've been looking at, all the assignments. We looked at the Agile Manifesto, the roles, events, and artifacts as a Scrum framework. We looked at the tool Eclipse, and then we went over the product owner, user stories, and like I said, this week we'll be going into stepping into quality assurance. I worked in the quality assurance department for 5 years up in Tampa, Florida, and it saw that we were moving away from waterfall. We supported 40 different applications, and we had about 30 of them in Agile and 10 of them in waterfall. And we had discussed it before, but every once in a while it's hard to to move some applications over to the Agile method. The objectives this week include researching how Amazon implements Agile principles. So there's a good user case story on Amazon. You're welcome to research Amazon further. They're a great company, IT company to research with their AWS and their other products. You'll create test cases based on user stories as the tester. And in the journal, you reflect on your points of the tester. And so the reading this week will focus on quality assurance, chapter 5, development quality and testing practices, and chapter 11, understanding Agile on a deeper level. There's a couple of optional readings. What is the test-driven development? Which is very important in it. And that's key, is getting testing to coincide with development. And what we did is we automated our regression test. And so anytime there was any development work done, you could kick off, the regression test, and all you had to do was develop the test cases for the new user stories or the functionality, and test that as we're going along, and provide feedback, and hopefully before the sprint was over, provide a better product, which is the ultimate goal. We'll look at Agile testing mindset, role with Agile tester, which is to work in partnership with the development team and the entire Scrum framework. And then, like I said, the assignments include the Amazon agility and development. When you look at Amazon's implementation of the Agile principles, you'll get to write test cases of the tester, and then the journal, complete the journal. And again, just remember, these assignments are going to prepare you for the final project. And last week's project, like I said, that's going to change a little bit next week. So be prepared for that. If you have any questions, email me. I look forward to our discussion this week on Amazon. Like I said, they're a really interesting company. And I'm sure most of us, if you're not a frequent user of Amazon, you have at least tried their services. So again, I'm here on email. Feel free to contact me with any questions. Otherwise, I look forward to the discussions this week, and I will try, I'll try to get the grades out as soon as possible last week, try to get that feedback for you. And we will talk to you soon.